Hey folks, Mark here. Puma decided to interject himself, so we're going to have this. I want to do a teach, attack, part 2. But it also should have teach/court. There's another reason why the idea of attack, and recalling from last time, are you talking about the process or are you talking about the action, is important to understand, and why the linguistic issue of it not being clearly defined is that's a game lawyers will play in court. Okay. Now, I often say that immediate threat is an issue attorneys don't understand. Now, some attorneys, specifically prosecutors, will argue that if you're thrown out of a plane and fall, it's only the last 10 feet that there's an immediate threat. Because until that time, you're not an immediate threat. Well, smart defense attorneys will argue, oh no, immediate threat starts as soon as you're thrown out of the airplane. No, boys and girls. Immediate threat is when somebody is trying to throw you out of the airplane, because there comes a point where you can't recover. I mean, it's just no parachute, but again, you don't need a parachute to jump out of a plane. You only need a parachute to jump out of a plane twice. But this goes to the issue of, are you talking about the process of an attack, or are you talking about a specific move? And because it is linguistically not clear which one we're talking about until you actually clarify it, what the attorney is going to say is that the overall process does not pose an immediate threat. Immediate threat doesn't exist unless it's that exact act, that single specific act. And they will argue that you cannot act in a defensive manner until you are under immediate threat by a specific act. So this is where the games start going, and it's like, I've seen this taken to the point of, as the guy's drawing the gun, the opposing counsel is arguing that immediate threat didn't exist because the gun wasn't pointed. There it is. It wasn't pointed at you, so you weren't in danger until that exact moment. So, again, when you're talking about in court and claiming self-defense, etc., I do like the definition of immediate threat is conditions under which, unless you actively do something, you are in danger of being killed, injured, or maimed. I mean, just conditions that unless you do something. Okay? Yes, I like that one. Now, in that particular, by that definition, the process of an attack constitutes an immediate threat. And, that's another issue attached, which is the level of the attack. But, you can react to an immediate threat of an attack. But don't let them play the little lawyer games and say that unless he was doing a specific move, like coming at you, I know it's not a knife, but work with me. Is he striking at you, or is he trying to stab you at that moment? You're not under immediate threat. No, the guy who's like 5 feet away screaming and waving a knife as he's charging you, yeah, that's an immediate threat. That is, you're under attack. That's talking about the process of an attack, rather than playing little word games and saying it's only attack win. So you really have to know both definitions to see when they're playing this game.